Former FTX boss Sam Bankman-Fried is on the receiving end of the fire from United States prosecutors, and all his friends are lining up to dig his grave even deeper. The latest person to come out is ex-FTX engineering director Nishad Sing, who is seeking a plea deal from the Department of Justice. On January 10, 2023, Sing attended a proffer session and held talks with prosecutors from the Southern District of New York Attorney's Office. However, proffer sessions do not imply an automatic plea deal. Following Sing's testimony, prosecutors will decide if the shared information is valuable enough to get the former FTX executive a plea deal. Sing is the third member of SBF's inner circle to meet with prosecutors in the aftermath of FTX's collapse. FTX co-founder Gary Wang and the former Alameda Research chief executive Caroline Ellison have both sought plea deals and pled guilty to charges in December 2022. Ellison, who is also SBF's former lover, admitted to hiding records of billion-dollar loans made by Alameda to FTX executives. The former FTX engineering head was a friend of Bankman-Fried's younger brother Gabriel and a software engineer at Meta before joining FTX. He left his job at Meta in December 2017 to become the head of engineering at Alameda Research. In April 2019, he transitioned into a new role as engineering director at FTX. So what are the details on his plea deal? Proffer sessions are formalities that precede a formal plea deal, and Sing may not get what he wants if the prosecutors do not deem his testimony valuable enough. However, he would be given limited immunity to ensure he freely testifies, and he has also not been charged yet. Sing's ace is his information on personal donations made to political initiatives that may be related to the fraud committed by SBF and other FTX executives. Since 2020, Sing has made donations of over $9.3 million to initiatives allied with the Democratic Party. In 2021, he donated $1 million to Mind the Gap, a political committee with ties to Bankman-Fried's mother. Although he is not charged yet, Sing is being investigated by the Southern District of New York Attorney's Office, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and the Commodities Futures Trading Commission. The FTX court filing for bankruptcy showed that Sing received a $543 million loan from Alameda. Also, in November last year, FTX co-CEO Ryan Salame told authorities in Bahia that only Sing, Wang, and SBF could authorize the transfer of funds from FTX to Alameda. Salame's testimony implicates Sing in the FTX fraud case that has SBF in a tight net. Although a plea deal will see Nishad Sing receiving better terms from the prosecution, it would also mean that he would have to plead guilty like Wang and Ellison. The FTX fraud case and SBF conspirators. The fall of FTX was tragic for many investors whose assets were lost. Ryan Salame informed Bahamian regulators that FTX mishandled customer funds on the platform, using it to cover up deficits in sister company Alameda Research. Other FTX executives, such as former Chief Regulatory Officer Dan Friedberg and President of FTX US Brett Harrison, have also begun to cooperate with the feds. As this story keeps unfolding, ugly truths are being spilled about what many consider one of the biggest frauds in U.S. history. Prosecutors have sued Sam Bankman-Fried for hiding the illicit money transfers between his companies and misappropriating customer funds for personal use. SBF, however, pled not guilty to all 8 federal charges, and his criminal trial is set to commence in October. So, will the house of cards continue to fall around FTX and SBF as SBF's inner circle continue to cooperate with prosecutors in their last act of self-preservation in the ever-evolving implosion of FTX? Stay tuned. Cheers.